woman. Thankfully, my fiancé has already established no contact with her, and I'm eager to see how she'll react when she discovers that the locks have been changed and she's no longer welcome. Edit none update none TLDR fiancé's mom has a key to their home, but they're rekeying the locks to protect their privacy and maintain no contact. Is it legal for parents to force a high-functioning, autistic child to stay with them past the age of 18? They basically say they refuse to let her get a job or learn how to drive and move out and so on, with the basis of her being autistic even though she is very clearly. Can a parent legally prevent an adult autistic child with average or above average abilities from gaining independence after reaching the age of majority? They claim that due to her autism, they refuse to allow her to secure employment or obtain a driver's license, effectively preventing her from moving out on her own. Additionally, they threaten that even if someone else is willing to provide a safe environment, they will not permit her to leave their home. Is this a legitimate reason for continued control over an adult child, or is it a form of emotional coercion? Any guidance or advice on navigating this complex situation would be greatly appreciated. TLDR: a parent is preventing their adult autistic child from gaining independence, citing her condition as the reason. Is this a legal or legitimate reason, and what steps can be taken to address this issue? The Starscream saga is officially over. I know, you're all sad to see her go. But we're officially done with her. Yesterday the court reached a verdict. Starscream and Grumpy are to stay away from us and are not allowed to contact us, our places of employment or any theoretti. The Starscream saga comes to a close. I'm sure you're all feeling a mix of emotions, but one thing is clear, it's finally over. The court has made its ruling, and we're relieved to know that we've been protected. The restraining order has been put in place, ensuring that Starscream and Grumpy will no longer be able to contact us, our workplaces, or any future family members. This is a brief update, but it's one that brings us immense joy. The aftermath is already unfolding, with some disturbing behavior from those involved. Starscream is lashing out at everyone she knows, trying to get a reaction. We're not going to engage, and we're focusing on moving forward. The drama may be intense, but we're staying strong and moving on. I spent the last year living in a car. Finally was able to rent a room. Tonight is my first night inside in maybe over a year. I couldn't find work because all I had was dirty clothes and no way to get a haircut. Finally found somebody willing to pay me $10 an hour. Saved enough. After a grueling year of calling a car my home, I've finally secured a place to rest my head, a small, yet cozy room that I can call my own. Tonight marks the beginning of a new chapter, one where I can finally lay my weary body on a real bed after an eternity of sleeping in cramped, confined spaces. It's been a long and arduous journey, but I've managed to turn my life around. A chance encounter with a potential employer led to a job offer that paid $10 an hour, and I've been able to scrape together enough savings to rent a bedroom. My belongings are meager, to say the least. A clean set of work clothes and a tattered pair of street clothes are all I have to show for it, but for now, that's enough. The fact that I'm finally indoors, safe and sound, is a triumph in and of itself. As I drift off to sleep, I'm filled with hope and a sense of possibility. Maybe this is just the beginning of a brighter, better future. TLDR: after living in a car for a year, a person finally gets a job and saves up enough to rent a room. My husband just said this about NMOM. This is my last post of the day, I promise. Lol. It's been an eventful day. My husband and I were discussing how childish my NMOM has been acting today, and I told him that I sometimes couldn't believe I actually came from that. And that. A parting note for the day: I'm making a vow to wrap up my post here, I swear. It's been quite a day, after all. My husband and I were analyzing our NMOM's recent behavior, and I confessed to him that I often struggled to comprehend my own roots and how I came to be such a different person from her. I joked that it's a miracle I didn't end up as unstable as she can be. His clever quip left me chuckling. I suppose the strongest oaks grow from the richest manure. It's a phrase that has instantly become a new favorite, and I'm happy to share it with all my fellow ACONs. To publicly breastfeeding moms, I'm sorry for my side eye. I see your offended reactions at my reaction, but it's not what you think. I am also a breastfeeding mom on my second kid now. I am all for public breastfeeding, but I'm so shy I could never do it. So it's just me. To mothers who breastfeed openly in public, I want to apologize for my initial reaction, which seems to have caught some of you off guard. I've noticed the shocked expressions on your faces, but I want to assure you it wasn't what you might have thought. As a breastfeeding mother myself, now on my second child, I'm a strong advocate for public breastfeeding. However, my own shyness has made it impossible for me to openly feed my child in public. What I'm actually marveling at is your courage and confidence in doing so. I, on the other hand, often find myself feeling embarrassed and wish I could muster up the same level of assurance that allows you to breastfeed your child without hesitation or apology. To that end, I offer my sincerest admiration and respect for your willingness to be open about this essential act of motherhood. This response was not meant to be taken as criticism, but rather as a heartfelt expression of admiration for women who have found a way to overcome societal norms and do what's best for their children, even if it means being open about it. It's worth noting that societal attitudes towards breastfeeding in public are changing, and more women are finding the confidence to breastfeed openly. This response, and she wonders why she isn't allowed to babysit. My 3.5-year-old is medically complex with a feeding tube. My in-laws visit maybe twice a year and only stay for 2 to 3 nights. They always complain that we won't let them babysit her, even though they have no interest in being tried. It's no wonder her family members are hesitant to let her babysit, given her child's unique needs. My 3.5-year-old has several medical conditions, including a feeding tube, which requires specialized care. My in-laws visit us infrequently, staying only for a short period of 2 or 3 nights every couple of years. During these brief visits, they often express frustration that we don't allow them to care for our child, but they fail to demonstrate any genuine interest in learning the necessary skills to manage her medical equipment. What's more concerning is that their poor judgment is apparent in their daily decisions. A recent incident serves as a striking example. My mother-in-law attempted to clean a cardboard book in the sink, demonstrating a lack of common sense and basic household knowledge. This incident raises serious doubts about their ability to respond appropriately in a medical emergency. Would they even know to call 911, or would they simply try to handle the situation on their own? Their ineptitude in everyday matters makes it difficult to trust them with the well-being of our child. What cheap item did your parent make you believe was an expensive luxury, and usually gave you a bill for 1. Hand soap 2, dish soap 3, socks 4, underwear 5, pads 6, toothpaste 7, eggs 8?